Hello everybody, I'm Harold with Nature's Friends, and it's been a while since we've done a video, but today I want to show you how to make a pigtail. It's getting the time of year where people are going to start putting air conditioners in the windows. They're unplugging their heaters, and what happens when you plug an air conditioner in the window, all the current goes through these little tabs right here going to that air conditioning receptacle. Okay, it's 110 volts, but that's carrying all the amperage of that air conditioner. So we're going to show you, we added a receptacle down here, and that's going to be for an air conditioner. And so what we got to do when we get here, this receptacle, we got to make a pigtail to put all these 3 wires into 1 wire so they'll fit on the receptacle. You see here, you only got 2 places to hook a wire. And you can cheat and stick it in the back stab, but that ain't good at all. So anyway, we're going to just show you how to make a pigtail. So you get your wires, and now here's our ground. So we got to get that hooked up. These handy dandy green wire nuts. Okay.
So for someone that's never done something like this, is your ground wire always the copper?
Ground wire is always the copper wire.
Okay.
All right, the bond wire, the copper wire, but that it's always the green wire, and it attaches to the box. You can see it's attached to the box down here.
I see that green. You mean the green screw?
Green screw. Okay, so now we got that hooked up. So we're going to cut that off. Okay. And actually, if you did this on every receptacle, it'd be better because everything would be going through these wire nuts. Okay, so we take our 3 black wires, and we got a red wire nut, and we're going to make our pigtail. Okay, so now we got to skin some of this one off. That's why I always like lots of wire in my boxes. It gives you something to work with. So, I thought of a joke I told the kids in class, but I ain't going to tell that right now. This can be a little tricky sometimes, getting all these lined up.
Because you're twisting 4 wires.
4 wires. And put a handy dandy red wire nut on it.
Twist it tight.
The joint actually is twisted together to make the joint hold. The wire nut just caps it off to keep it from shorting out. Get your wires straight. Let's cut this one off a little too. And of course, always turn your power off.
Yeah, that's the very first thing you do.
Very first thing you do. Okay. I think everybody's waiting for the springtime to come. We can't shake this chilly weather and wind blowing. At least we ain't getting bombed. Okay. Okay, there's it is. When you tuck it back in the box, you get a ground. And the black and the white. All right. I'm sorry for my head stopped up. We have allergies, terrible. And the tree pollen up here is like ranking in the high 9s. But to kill Marcia now. Seems like when you get older.
Okay, let's show them what we're doing.
Okay, we're hooking it to the white side. White goes to the shiny side. Okay. Now the bond goes to the green screw. And the black goes to the brass screw. Okay, now we got that done. You can always tell when you can't tell by your screws, the hot's always on the small side. So anyway, now we got it hooked up. We're going to turn it on. Reset it.
Yep.
Now we got lights on. So that's how you do it. You always put your wire nuts on them. You make a pigtail so you can see right now. Yeah. If you can see right now, all this current's going through this wire nut, and that joint's not coming through this receptacle right here. So that makes it work a lot safer for you. This receptacle will not get hurt, not get overheated, regardless of what's downstream. So I hope this helps you, and I hope y'all enjoy our videos. Thank you. Until next time. And subscribe and hit like and whatever that button is to get notified. Thank you.